Yo, guys, I'm back again, and this time we're doing Atletico Madrid player rating. Big up Julian, he, and Bronze Bomber for the recommendations. It's amazing. All of the interactions, they're amazing in it. So, what we're gonna do? We're gonna look at the information. I know they are the Metropolitano. I know that. Champions League team. Does their owner love them? Apparently he does too. So yeah, that's good information. Now, these guys, since Real Madrid and Barcelona are in the league, you can understand that they're not really that dominant, but they're always in and around. Especially recently, where they've been finishing third, second, and third and second. You see, they won the league at least, so they're not like, it's not like they haven't won it. At least they've won it. So yeah, let's get into the team. All right. So from goalkeeper all the way down to Luis Suarez. All right, let's go. First in goal is Ivo Grbic. Okay, mind the language. I didn't mean it, fam. But anyway, he's 24, 2.5 star. All right. Now that 12 agility, he's 6'5". Okay, you know, I can allow that only because he's 6'5". But then again, he can't really. Okay, you know what? Let me be real. 24 for a keeper is quite young. So 14 reflexes and 14 one-on-ones. It's okay, I guess. It's okay. I'm not gonna lie. 16 strength as well. I don't know why keepers always have mad strength. I don't know why, but at least he can reach the angles. The only problem is the low ones, because I know he hasn't got the agility, so he's gonna struggle. Like in terms of the low corners and that, he's gonna struggle. I'm not gonna lie. Overall, as a backup, that's not too bad. I have to be real. As a backup, that's not too bad. Still, he's 24, so he can definitely improve. Next, probably the best keeper in the world as we speak. Well, one of them. So let's see if they agree with me. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't know why he has 13 agility. Are they trying to say that now agility doesn't matter for goalkeepers anymore? Because I think it's a big factor. But anyway, let's get into it. 13 agility, that's a bit poor. Cool. He's well positioned, makes the right decisions, concentrated, and he's composed as well. So he's a model professional. Surprisingly, he's only 6'2" for a keeper. That's a bit mad, but 19 reflexes. He's mad, fam. That's crazy reflexes right there, fam. At least he can pass and kick. You see, that's better passing than a lot of midfielders out there as well. One-on-ones, he's got it covered too. I'm not gonna lie. In terms of shot stopping, he's brilliant, and in terms of kicking as well. Like, he can play ball. He can step out of that goalkeeping box and definitely like distribute it. Still, he can definitely do that. For some reason, now I may be seeing this wrong, this goalkeeper has 15 flair, bruv. He's got 15 flair for some reason. I don't know why. So they're telling me this keeper, he can take your soul, fam. This keeper can definitely finesse you. So beware, fam. If you're an attacker, he can definitely screw you up. So it's mad. But overall, brilliant. He's cold, innit? 4-star, Jan Oblak. Next, Felipe. So, you know, I'm expecting to see the best defense. I can't lie, I'm expecting. So let's see. He's no nonsense. He clearly isn't ball playing. As you can see, 12 technique, 9 vision, 12 passing, which isn't the end of the world, but it's not brilliant ball playing anyway. So 15 work rate, 17 leadership, 16 determination, bravery and aggressive. That's good. He's 6'3". He's got decent physicals, to be fair. Like, at least his agility is not ridiculously poor, and he's not slow either. So for a centre back, I'm not gonna lie, that's decent for the physicals. Definitely, he can definitely win the ball. Good marking and heading. He's like a 4-star. He's very like, you know what you're gonna get with him. I don't think he's gonna mess up too much. Considering he's got 12 composure, that's a bit poor, letting down the stats a bit. But I have faith in him. I'll definitely play him. Still. 4-star Felipe. Next, Stefan Savic. He's Freestar, 29. Okay. Physicals are good. I can't lie. His physicals are good. They're good physicals. 14 tackling for a centre back. Considering someone like him, I thought it would be a lot higher. But 11 technique, 11 vision, 12 passing. Again, not really ball playing. I'm not playing you ball playing. It says he's ball playing here. I'm not playing him ball playing. He can definitely do the cover though. He's got the physicals, 14 pace and 13 acceleration and 14 agility. That's decent for cover, but I'm not gonna lie. At least he's composed. That's another thing. At least he's composed. I'll give it to him in it. I'll definitely put him a cover on no nonsense. He's not really ball playing and he's not really that good at winning the ball, but at least he can get back. So that's where you play to the strengths. He's got good anticipation as well. Stays back, so you already know what you're gonna get with him as well. These guys, they're all model professionals from what I'm seeing so far. So it's good. We're doing good so far. Next is Jose Emenez. Let's go. Boy, he's cold and he's only 25. 4-star. Okay, so he's apparently ball playing defender on stopper. See, now I'll put him on ball player defend. I don't think he should be stopper, because when you're stopper, you have to step out and he can't really get back that quickly. So if he's defending, he's a bit deeper and it will work still. 16 tackling, amazing. 16 work quick, 16 teamwork, 16 positioning, brilliant heading, 16 heading as well. That's good. 15 strength, you need that. Definitely that'll be ball playing defend. At least he can dribble a little bit. And his passing is not awful, but at least he can do it. And he's composed. Again, well done for being composed. You need that. You do need the composure. You need it. There's a lot of guys in this league, like the Hazards, the Viniciuses. You know, them man would definitely. So you need the composure still. You definitely need it. Like man like Messi's in this league, fam. You need it still. Next, Mario Hermosa went to Atletico. I forgot where I remember him from, but I know he was just bare quick, fam. He's still got his pace. Okay, so now he's a fullback. No, I'm playing him centre back still. He can't dribble and he can't cross. So why are you playing him fullback? Don't do that to yourself. Put him on no nonsense centre back, and you got yourself a little centre back right there. I'm not gonna lie to you. 6 foot. So you already know he's not the tallest, not really imposing, but at least he can move. That's what counts in it. He's got 15 pace, 14 strength, 14 acceleration, and 14 agility. At least he can move, so he's really good physically and mentally as well. 25, so definitely learned the composure. That's decent as well. But that first touch is a bit poor. I have to be real. I ain't really seen first touch like just pop out at me like that before. So yeah, definitely not on the ball. 12 technique, 11 vision, 12 passing. These guys aren't that great at playing out from the back. I have to be real. Then again, you can coach them to do it, but in terms of doing it by themselves, they're not that great at it. Another one with 16 tackling. So these men defensively, they're definitely like one of the best I've seen still on an average. So overall, this is a decent card. Not ball playing at all, but just straight like winning the ball. He's good still. Freestar, Mario Hermosa. Next, Cime Verselko or Verselko. Let's see. Okay, he's 28. All right. He's definitely for me a fullback on support. Definitely, because first thing that caught my attention was that he can't dribble. So already he's not ball carrying at all, but at least he can slightly move the ball. So you play to his strengths and you make him cross from deep. Just target that he can cross. Just target it. Let him cross from deep. Keep on whipping balls into the likes of Suarez and Diego Costa and that. And you could get a good couple of assists with this. 14 agility, 14 acceleration and 14 agility with 15 pace. That's good as well. 13 strength. That's pretty much baseline. 13 composure. Another baseline. 13 is basically just baseline in it. So 15 tackling. That's good as well. It's got the 15s where you need them. The work rate as well. The aggression, bravery. Yeah, man. Overall, not on attack, on support. He's a good card, but the only problem that I just saw now is that he's injured for 4 to 5 months. So good luck. Good luck, fam. Good luck. But yeah, that's a good card still. Next, Kieran Trippier. Okay, another one where don't make him attack on support. I know he came from Tottenham, so not gonna let the bias kick in. I'm really good at this neutral thing. I'm a football fan first, so I can do it. So let him be from deep in it, because he can't carry the ball. These fullbacks cannot carry the ball. So you play to their strengths, let them float in and around this area, and just whip it from here. They can whip it from there, definitely. The highest he can go, don't let him get to the byline. Let him get around the box and just whip it from deep. Do a little Trent, just whip it from deep. That's all you have to do. Play to his strengths. At least he can win the ball as well. So yeah, overall he's a decent card. I'm not gonna lie. He's not the quickest though. Like I said, don't let him get to the byline. At least with that 13 pace, if he's not at the byline, the recovery won't be as, like, he won't get gapped as much. You get me? There's not that much space to gap him. So if he's at the halfway line or a bit deeper and there's a counter attack, he doesn't have to track back as much if he's deeper. So play to the strengths, and he can do a job. He can definitely do a job. Definitely. How much did they buy him for again? 20 million? And what's his value? 12 million? Is it a flop? I don't know. But at least he's composed. You know, the one's there. But he's 2.5 star. That's Kieran Trippier. Well done. That's a decent card still. That's decent. Next, he's on loan out of the club. I'm not going to look at him. Renan Lodi. Okay. Chill out. Why you gotta do them like this, bro? This is cold. This card is cold. So he's a left back. He can play anywhere on the left. Cool. Tell me why at this age, still a youth player, man's possessing physicals where all of them are above the marking of 12, apart from jumping reach, which no one really cares about. At the age of 22, you know. Alright. 16 acceleration, 15 agility, 14 pace. Baseline pace, but at least he can move. He can move. Still, you're not really going to gap him. Not really. Let's look at this pivot. For a 22-year-old left back. 15 technique, 13 vision, 16 passing. Why is his passing so good? Someone tell me why his passing so good, fam. I don't know. And look at how mentally good he is, fam. Like, for this age, I'm not going to lie, that's brilliant. This is brilliant still. 12 tackling, play to his strengths. Don't let him have to tackle that much. Because clearly he's better going forward. As you can see, with 16 dribbling and 15 crossing, he doesn't even have to do the thing where he's going deep. Because at least he can recover. He can definitely beat a man. That flair is a bit low, but I definitely still think he can beat a man. 12 composure is quite low as well. But yeah, like I said, he can beat a man. And he can even score. And fam, he's a problem. He's actually a problem. I'm not going to lie to you. From deep, he can do the deep thing with 15 crossing. And he can do the byline thing as well. So overall, this card is phenomenal. I have to be real. He's amazing. He's better than a lot of left backs out there. I have to be real. He's cold still. He's cold. Renan Lodi baller. Next. Mixed thoughts, mixed feelings. I want to say my boy, but I don't want to say my boy. Torreira, he's on loan. In all honesty, do I think he's going to come back to the club? I don't. I have to be real. I think they're going to make this loan permanent. I have to be real. Okay, let's get into it. Torreira. Now, originally, I thought he was that DM where you play like a 4-1-2-3-1 or 4-3-3 and have him sit deepest, yeah? You put him there and then he literally do the dog work and he was good at it. We used to call him Kante and that. That's who we used to compare him to. It makes us look stupid now because we had a flipping manager that was playing him Cam, you know? Man was playing him Cam. He was playing this guy, Cam. And since that day, he's never been the same player. He's never been Torreira. Since Emery played him cam, he hasn't been the same guy, fam. It's that simple. So let's get into the card. 15 agility, 13 balance. That's way too low. That is way too low. I'm going to be completely honest. His balance is amazing. So is his agility as well. He can definitely move though, but the balance is just shocking still. 13 pace, that's not a problem. 9 strength, that's too low as well. Too low as well. 17 work rate, definitely deserved. 18 tech. Okay. 13 vision, 14 technique, and 14 passing. For Torreira, I have to be real, that might be right, you know. He's not really that good, but he can do it though. So that's what counts. 15 tackling, definitely deserved. That might even be too low. 14 flair for a DM, that's extremely high. I personally haven't seen him like, you know, convincingly beat people. But that's me. 14 flair, I'm just gonna let it float, fam. 14 determination as well, that's good. 16 aggression, that's too low. They used to call him a bulldog for a reason, fam. 16 aggression is too low. That's way too low. At least he's got a silky first touch though. He can slightly drive with the ball, slightly, you know. Overall, as a guardian, that's the names I'm giving these guys, fam. He's not even a destroyer like that. He's more of a guardian. Because I know his best position is literally guarding the back four. Literally. Like just sweeping up any loose balls. Not really roaming. Just sticking there for like all these creative cams and these strikers that are trying to go under counter. He'll just take them out the game. That's what I know him for. And that's what I'll use him for as well. So overall, it's a good card. I have to be real. As a guardian, 24. Shout out to Torreira, fam. Next. Who's that? Ciao. Let's go. Amazing. Oh my days, he's so good. Oh my days, he's so good, man. You can see what I'm seeing, right? Of course you can. Look at this. He can play anywhere apart from striker, and he can still play striker, fam. He can still do a job at striker. Don't get it twisted. He can do a job there. He's 6 foot. He's got the height, and he's got the finishing and the composure. He can do it. And the dribbling. Okay, cool. Let's get into this card. Oh my days, he's so good. Saul. Quickly. Why is he possessing a pivot of such quality? 16 technique, 16 vision, and 16 passing. And you can do anything in any area. He's left-footed. So you already know he's special, fam. He's special. Specifically special. Cool. He can move. 13 agility, 13 acceleration, 14 pace. That's move. You can move with that. You can move with that still. Cool. Tell me why he's also got the composure to back it up, fam, and the anticipation. So not only is he gonna distribute the ball, like really well, like really well. He's really good at distributing. He can win it as well. 14 tackling is brilliant, you know. For someone that can play DM and midfield naturally. 14 tackling, that's brilliant. Cool. 15 first touch. He's silky and he's a bully, fam, with 14 work rate. But the only thing is the aggression. But you don't even need that. That means he's going to be more focused on the silk than he is the dirt and grit. But not saying that he can't do it, fam, because he definitely can. This guy is amazing. He's one of the most well-rounded cards I've ever seen. I have to be real. He can do anything. Put him left back. Put him centre back. This guy, if I was to, I don't think I'm going to find a more important player in this team than him. That's how good he is. I'm putting him up there with the greats. I have to be real. I'm gonna have to put that elite. They say he's world class. I'm going to say elite, fam. I'm putting him elite. He's 25. He's elite. He's elite. He's amazing. He's amazing. He is amazing. Saul, 3.5 star. Bula. Anyway, next, Marcos Lorente. Okay, I don't really know too much about this guy. Clearly seeing that he can play quite a couple positions, but he's more of a, what would I put him? Okay, you know what? Let me be completely honest now. He's not even that bad. I have to be real. Put him deep line playmaker, and you've got yourself a decent deep line playmaker. Let me tell you why. I'll firstly train him to have a trait to have dictating tempo, because he clearly can. 13 technique, 14 vision, 15 passing. That's a decent pivot. 16 tackling, you need that, and the 17 work rate, and the 16 determination with the teamwork. At winning the ball, he's got it covered. Cool. He can also distribute it, but not only can he distribute it, for usual destroyers, I'm going to call him a destroyer. Based on that 16 tackling, he has to be a destroyer. He can actually like pass, fam. Not a lot of destroyers can pass, but he can actually pass. So he's going to be a really good deep line playmaker, either on defend, but this time you can actually put him on support. He can definitely support with 15 passing, definitely. He can push a little bit forward, definitely. And not to shoot, but just to support, just to link. Little 1-2s here and there, you know. He can do it, fam, definitely. And he's got the composure as well. He's sorted, fam. I have to be real. Another good card. Another good one. That's Lorente. Wait. 3.5. 3.5 star. Okay. Next. Is Mayo Gutierrez. He's 20. Okay. So he's only central midfielder support. So he hasn't. That means if you see that, that means he hasn't really found his position. If it's anything central midfield, because no one really uses central midfielders anymore. I'll be real. Okay. Let me be completely honest. This guy, for a 20-year-old, he's got it, fam. He's got it. He's definitely got it. I'm excited to see what this guy will bring in the future. Because right now, I'll allow the 9 strength because he's only 20. Cool. 15 pace, 15 agility, and 15 acceleration. For a 20-year-old to be possessing those stats, that's amazing. I can't even lie to you. He's got 15 tackling. So he's a destroyer. Straight like that. I'm not even going to lie, this guy's amazing. For a 20-year-old, he's going to be amazing. He's going to be really good. Quickly at a look at the pivot. 15 technique, 15 vision, but 11 passing. He's literally going to be the perfect destroyer. Perfect destroyer. Because all he has to do is give it to the creator. You don't need brilliant passing to give it to the creator. It's that simple. But overall, he's a good card. Is Mayo Gutierrez. He's good. Next is Geoffrey Condogby. I think this is Partey's replacement. Let's see. Okay. You know what? He's actually really good, you know. 6'2". Look at the physical presence he has in that midfield. Come on. Imagine that midfield with him and Saul. Crazy. Alright. Okay. 14 pace and 14 acceleration. So he can move as well. And he's 6'2". This guy's cold. I can't even lie to you. This guy's cold. I'm not even going to lie. 12 composure. That's a bit low. But 16 bravery. 16 aggression. Okay, cool. 16 technique. 13 vision. And 15 passing. Is he a destroyer? I think he's more box to box than destroyer. I'm not even going to lie to you. Not saying that he can't be a destroyer, but he can also go forward. He can drive with the ball, as you can see. He can pass. He's good at passing. He can shoot. So long shots, hey, you know what? I like this guy. I actually like him still. He can shoot from far. His first touch is silky, and yeah, like I said, he can drive. I'm not going to lie, I really like this guy. Their midfielders and the defense at midfield is amazing. I have to be real. I'm really impressed with this team so far. It's amazing. So far, it's actually amazing. That's Condogby, a Freestar. He's really good. He can ghost in and get goals as well. Yeah, he's brilliant still. Brilliant. Next, Hector Herrera. I think he's the one that used to play for Porto. Another box to box / midfield that can just do anything. Their midfield is probably one of the best midfields I've seen in this game. I have to be completely honest, because they can all do a job in many different positions. All of them. Like, I don't even need to get into the stats. You can see that there's barely anything for me to talk about. They can do everything. So with these players, that's why the breakdown is so quick, fam. Because they can literally do everything. 14 technique, 14 vision, 14 passing. Come on now. Allow it, fam. Allow it. And he can ghost and get goals. He can bang it from far. He's got the strength. He can slightly move about. He's not quick, but he's not slow. Like this is amazing. I'm not even gonna lie. It's amazing. It's amazing. Hector Herrera, Freestar, another brilliant midfielder. And I already know what I'm gonna see of Koke. It's gonna be the same thing, and it's just gonna prove my point that this is one of the best midfields in the game. Watch it. I called it already. I called it. Look at him. Don't disrespect him and put him out wide. Keep him in the middle. 4-star. Come on now. Koke in that midfield with Ciao Condogby. Are you mad? He's 28, but he's world class. He is world class. 14 technique, 15 vision, 16 passing. That just got better. 14, 15, 16. It just got better and better, mate. This guy's amazing. Once again, compose on the ball. He can distribute it. He can win it. He can go slate in the box and score. He's not weak, but he's not strong. He's not slow, but he's not fast. Composed. Got the aggression that you need. Got the work rate that you need. He can drive with the ball. He can cross. He can do anything that you want. And in my opinion, if I was to do a team in La Liga, I'll choose these guys, you know. I'll choose them over Barcelona. This is down to me anyway. From what I'm seeing, because I know that midfield is extremely important, and their midfield is sourcing. They can do everything in this midfield. All of them are equally as good as each other, but obviously they edge in their own specific ways, if you get what I'm trying to say. And from what I'm seeing, their midfield is amazing. Okay, let me not guess the thing and say I'm gonna pick them over Barcelona and Real Madrid, because now I deepen it, I'm not really gonna do that. But in terms of midfield, I really like their midfield. That's what I'm trying to say. I really like it. Anyway, next is Correa. Where did he come from? Oh, he's been there for time. All right. Oh yes, Correa. Yeah. Cool. So, he's 25. Wow, he's good as well. He's not really a goal scorer. 13 finishing. Not saying he can't score, but he's not really a goal scorer. He's a basically a winger. I don't know why he's inverted winger. Apparently he's an inverted winger, people, but he's right-footed from the right-hand side. That don't make no sense. But anyway, he's not really a finisher. But look at that pivot. My goodness me, look at that pivot. In all honesty, can he play cam? It says he can. If I was to play a formation where I'm playing the cam, I'm playing him cam. Let me tell you why. Look at the pivot. 17 technique, 15 vision, 16 passing. Are you mad? With 19 flair. This guy has got 19 flair. There's not too many people that have better flair than this, fam. He's got 19. Bruv, 16 first touch and 16 dribbling. I think he's going to have to play cam still, because in terms of distribution, yeah, this guy is silky, fam. This guy is silky. I'm not even going to lie to you. He's silky as fuck. He's silky as fuck. In terms of distribution, no one can ever you can't say anything. 14 pace, 14 acceleration, 16 agility. Come on now. He's not even that weak. He's not that weak. Hey, I'm not going to lie. This is an amazing cam. Not really. He definitely can do a job out wide. Definitely can. Especially with 15 crossing. He can definitely do a job out wide. But for me, cam all day. Cam all day still. Cam all day, man. Freestar, that's Angel Correa. Next, Yannick Carrasco, who they've got him permanently now. So that's annoying, fam. That team in Asia tried to say that he's never leaving, and these men get him back permanently. What a shag. I would have. That means if we got him, we wouldn't have Pepe right now. We wouldn't have to deal with that, fam. We would have had this guy. I'm not saying that Pepe's better than him, and I'm not saying that he's better than Pepe. I don't want to go there. I don't want to go down that road. I'm gonna just leave that one. But let me tell you what he's got. So now he's got the acceleration and he's got the pace. 14 agility as well, that's decent, with 14 balance. So thank God, a little balance in the agility and balance. Thank you. Got a little bit of strength there as well. Cool. The pivot is saying 17 technique, 15 vision, 14 passing. So you can definitely move the ball. He's got good off the ball movement, and he's got the trickery as well to beat a man. Now, he's got composure. Thank God he's got composure, because that finishing isn't the greatest. But he can definitely run at your defenders and cause them problems. Definitely. Without a shadow of a doubt, he can do that. So, you play to his strengths. You let him pick up the ball. Maybe in behind. I think he's a guy that you like the ball to get into in behind. Because if his finishing isn't that great, get him in behind. One-on-one, he's more likely to score than in these tough situations. 13 long shots as well. Not really a good shooter, but at least he can pass. Slightly cross as well. Overall, as a winger, that's decent still. Definitely a good winger. Definitely. Freestar Carrasco next. Vitolo. So you're 30. He's inverted winger on the right. Would I play him there? No, I'm not gonna lie. Can he play midfield instead? Slightly. Would he get into my team? Well done, you work hard, but this guy is literally what Willian's like in real life. But these men will lie to us, fam. This guy is literally Willian in real life. Literally. From these stats, literally he's Willian. If you know what Willian's like in real life, this is him. This is him. Based on these stats, like for the work rate, the finishing, the pace, fam. He's not even that quick. That I got lied to, fam. I got lied to. Overall, his best stat is his work rate. So he's a workhorse. He's in the modern game. You need workhorses, by the way. So he might be able to do a job. But for me, I'm not really going to play him. 14 technique, 30 vision, 15 passing. That's decent. And he can dribble with the ball. But slightly got a bit of trickery. Mentally, he's really good. But physically, he's not the quickest. He's quite strong, to be fair. His pivot isn't bad, but it isn't great. Overall, like I said, Willian, he's one of them guys that are just going to give you 6s out of 10s. Like, I'm not expecting anything more than 6 out of 10s from this guy. That's it. It's a Willian thing that I'm seeing from him. Not going to lie, that's Vito though. Freestar. And quickly before anyone gets onto me, I'm not disrespecting him. He's not a bad player. I'm just saying these stats remind me of what I would think Willian would be like in real life if you were to give him stats. Next player is Thomas Lamar. He's on loan out of the club, so we don't look at them. Thomas Lamar, another player who Arsenal wanted. And to be fair, in this game, he looks really good. He looks really good. 15 acceleration, 17 agility, 15 pace. 17 technique, 15 vision, and 16 passing. For a pivot, that's phenomenal. I didn't think he was that good. One of my friends said his name's pronounced Thomas Lamar. I don't know if that's credible. Because this guy's a Twitter boy. I don't know if this is credible, fam. So, anyway, to be fair, this guy's amazing though. He's amazing. 17 agility. Once again, he's a left-footed winger on the left-hand side. He's a problem. I have to be real. Look at the flair as well. He's got the dribbling. Not really a shooter. That's a trend that I'm seeing with these guys. They're not really shooters. They're more distributors. So that, you know what? That could be a really good thing, you know. Because if you tell them all to shoot less often and just supply the ball to the actual skeng man, who is the likes of Suarez and Costa, this team, I really like them. I honestly really like them. Like I said, look at that pivot. 17 technique, 15 vision, 16 passing. Filthy pivot. Silky first touch. He can bang free kicks. He can drive with the ball. Take corners, sick at crossing as well. What more could you want, fam? He's quality. Freestar, Thomas Lamar. Baller. Only thing letting him down is composure, but from when you've got that pivot, I'll allow you, fam. I have to allow you. Baller. Next is Joao Felix. I'm going to leave you till last, you know. I'm actually going to leave Joao Felix till last because I'm really excited to see Joao Felix. So next is Diego Costa. Okay. Let me be honest. I know what Costa brings to the table. I know what he brings to the table. But 11 agility fit. Ooh. Alright, cool. Let me be real. The agility is quite poor for a striker, but he's 31. So I'll allow him. Alright. 15 strength. I think that's too low. I know this guy is stronger than 15 strength. Unless he's got weaker over the years. Maybe due to injury. I don't know. But I know he's stronger than 15 strength. Anyway. 14 pace. That's really good as well. Either-footed. Crazy. 17 work rate for a striker is ridiculous. With 16 teamwork and 16 off the ball. So his off the ball movement is cruddy. It's ridiculous still. 19 determination. And you're telling me Diego Costa has 15 flair. That's nuts, fam. Let me see the composure. 14. Maybe that should be a bit higher. But then again, I want to see a shoot with power trait. And I don't see one. He should have that. He should have a shoot with power trait because that's what I know him for. 19 bravery and 19 aggression. I agree. I have to agree. That's the one thing I knew him for. He was mad aggressive, but a positive way. In a positive way, he was really aggressive, but in a positive way. Overall, mentals and physicals, they're decent. Now let's get into the technicals. Look at the pivot. 13 technique, 13 vision, 12 passing. 4 striker, that's okay. It's not bad, it's not good, it's okay. 15 heading, once again, that might be too low. With 14 jumping reach, I think he's better in the air than that. I think he is. 14 first touch, that's decent as well. 15 finishing, maybe you might have to give him a bit higher. But I'm not complaining. Overall, that's a decent striker's cards. He can definitely... Okay, 14 composure. Is he one of those guys that you're going to have to feed constantly? I think without service, he can still offer you like off the ball work rate in terms of pressing and that. So definitely, I would use him. I would use him still, definitely for that off the ball pressing and that. He can definitely win the ball off a couple centre backs with low composure in this league that I know that they have. Yeah, man, he's a good player still, Diego Costa. Next, Luis Suarez. Ooh, oh no. Why, man? Why? He's so good. Firstly, I have to say this. Fuck you, Luis Suarez. For what you did to Ghana in that World Cup or that international game. But anyway, aside from that, the physicals, I have to be real. I think he's a little bit faster than that. He's a little bit stronger than that as well. And he's a little more agile and he's got better balance than that. So they've done him a disservice in the physicals. He's 4-star. Cool. Let's look at these mentals quickly. 14 work rate, 16 vision, 15 teamwork, 17 off the ball. Mad. 15 leadership, and he's got 18 flair at the age of 33. He's got 18 flair. Cool. 19 determination, 15 decisions, 14 concentration, 17 composure. Fam, 18 bravery, 17 anticipation, and 17 aggression. This guy's ridiculous. He is ridiculous. Alright, now, let me make my case to why he can bag you a minimum of 15 goals and get a minimum of 10 assists in a season. Let me tell you why. Look at that off the ball. Cool. Pair that off the ball with 18 finishing and 17 composure. That's minimum 20 goals. Minimum. 15 dribbling and 19 determination with 18 flair. That means he's going to be creating chances for himself. So I can say 10 of those goals will come from him creating his own chances. The other 10 will be from him getting supplied by everyone that has sick crosses in this team. Because in the air, he's not that great. I can't lie, he's not that great. I have to be real, he's not that great in the air. But it's not that he can't do it. At least he can do it. Now, look at this pivot for a striker. 17 technique, 16 vision, 16 passing. Are you mad? That pivot is ridiculous. And he's got the long shots with the free kick taking and first touch. Don't even. He's 4-star, like I said. So he can get a good 15 assists with that as well. He's elite. He is elite. He's phenomenal. Quality striker. Right now, in this team, I've got a selection headache. I don't know who I'm going to play striker. Personally, for me, I'm playing him striker right now. I have to be real. I know a couple people say Ciao Felix, but I think Joao Felix is more of a cam. Not saying he can't play striker, but I think he's more of a cam still. He's got 10 tackling with 17 aggression. He's so sick, fam. He's actually so good. I can't lie. He's so good. He's so good. So yeah, that's Suarez. Really good. Really, really good. Next and finally, the wonder kid, Joao Felix, fam. Let's go. Alright, I haven't even looked at his stats yet. I've just looked at his age right now. And now I'm looking at the 3.5 star. Alright, now let's see. Okay. You know what? As a cam, for a 20-year-old cam, that's amazing. For a 20-year-old cam, that is amazing. Think of it like this. He's 20, and as I always say, in 3 years, he'll still be able to play for the under-23s. Still classed as a youth player in 3 years. That's 3 years of first-team football. That could be the most important 3 years of this guy's career, because as you can see, you have to build on what you're seeing right now. Let me tell you why he's going to be one of the best cams in the world. At this age, he's possessing 18 technique, 16 vision, and 17 passing. For a pivot, that is ridiculous. He's got 18 off the ball. And let me tell you why. He's going to pick up the ball. He's going to pick up the ball, and he's going to drive at your centre-backs and your CDMs, and they're not going to be able to do a thing about it. Let me tell you why. This guy's got 17 dribbling and 20 flair. So you don't know what he's going to do. You don't know what he's going to do. It's an invisible wall. He's got 8 legs, fam. You don't know what direction he's going to go. You don't know what he's going to do. He's even either-footed. So, okay, cool. Let me put it like this. Being either-footed already is enough unpredictability, because you don't know what foot they're. You don't know if they're going to cut in, if they're going to keep on going. So that's enough unpredictability. Now, when you mix that with 20 flair and 17 dribbling, this guy is one of the most unpredictable people I've ever seen ever. He's a magician. You don't know what he's going to do. You don't know what trick he's got up his sleeve. And if I was going to advise you as a defender, would I tell you to reach it? I wouldn't. Because he'll humiliate you. He will. 16 decisions and 16 determination. So he's willing to do it, fam. And he's going to make the right decision. That's sick. That's sick. I'm happy I'm seeing that, because there's a lot of guys out there that are possessing these stats, but they'd rather just shoot into a dead end, fam. Thank God he's got good decisions. Thank God. And not only is he going to get you a minimum of 15 assists in this season, he can get in the box and score. So he can kind of play striker. I wouldn't do it. If I was to play him striker, it would be false 9 to kind of link it, a little Martial thing. But play him as cam. Please play him as a cam. He's even got 15 composure and 15 anticipation. This guy's ridiculous. He's so good. Nah, man, he's so good. He's 20 as well. Come on now. He's so good. Yeah, he's amazing. But you guys, that is the team. I've gone through everyone now. So yeah, you guys, let me quickly say another quick thing. I've got a new video idea that's coming out after I've got the last couple of player ratings. I'm gonna post the first one. It's basically where I'll go in depth on the player. It's like an analysis, but I'm gonna add the gameplay into it so you can see what they're really about in terms of a match situation. So it'll make it easier for you guys that's doing your scouting in your own saves, and that let's say your scouting team isn't that great, then you could just see them here, innit? Because I've got everyone, so it's all right. But yeah, you guys smash the subscribe button, please, man. I appreciate these the interactions as well. Big up everyone in the comments. So you guys like the video, and I'll see you guys next episode.